the symphony was performed and Kool G Rap wasn't there. Craig G was there, and God, what's wrong with me? I'm talking about
Master Ace.
Master Ace was there. Master Ace came out there, and then Craig G came in, and then they went straight to Kane's verse. And then after that, KRS basically said that, they invited Kool G Rap, but he declined. What you think about that?
So, Mike, you're asking Kool G Rap to come. Now, of all the guys that we've been talking about from this era, who's the most unheralded?
Kool G Rap. But let's get into the why, though.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
So let's get into the why. You want to know? So let's
he
get
just
into the why.
He just don't have the hits records that those guys have. He has very dope records, very consistent records, great MC. But we can't say that he has, ain't no half stepping. I mean, just don't. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's mostly the author of like New York East Coast gangster rap, though, Mike. Like Mobb Deep and Griselda are here because Kool G Rap.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And so he's not showing up like some sort of guest appearance. Like he's Kool G Rap, and for most of his career, he's had to be the guy that's the least mentioned. And so, and on this song, even, the competition with him and Kane, even on that song, he's not showing up for just a verse, Mike, because he's looking at it like, I'm Kool G Rap. Where's my verses?
Okay. All right. Well, all right.
He's Kool G Rap. Like, no, Mike, look at the other cats that came out last night and tell me that Kool G Rap fits coming out like that, because
I agree with what you're saying.
Kool G Rap.
I agree with what you're saying.
No.
I just think that the fact that KRS pointed it out, I don't know how to feel about that. And you and I, we keep talking about it, but we just saw this old school hip hop fest a couple of months ago in Atlanta. The lineup, the lineup featured all of them. It featured, Kool Mo D, featured KRS, Kane, Rakim, Kwame was there. You don't think Kool G Rap was asked to be on that tour?
No.
You don't think he was? If he wasn't asked to be on that, that's a problem. Why? You know what I mean? Because honestly, that tour was supposed to happen in 2020, and you know who was on that bill? That wasn't on the next one. It was Slick Rick. So obviously, all of them are down.
Slick Rick can go do a show solo overseas whenever he wants and get
his bread. No. I think the reason why he wasn't at that because of his conflict interest.
Right.
Did you change something on your sound? Because I'm getting some feedback now.
No, I haven't changed anything. You want me to cut it down a little bit? I did speak up into the microphone a little bit.
Oh, no. You good. Okay, yeah, that's better. But
yeah, that's Kool G Rap is what I'm saying. And so Kane and KRS are getting, their flowers as icons, and Kool G Rap's like, no, I'm right there too. I'm not showing up to do a verse and then be out, Nah,
I feel that. So you think that
could have hurt that could have hurt his legacy potentially. You get what I'm saying?
Why do you think he's not on that tour though? You think he just don't?
I mean, I don't like getting into personal stuff too much in terms of some of the stuff that I hear, but a long time ago that I heard that, he had to move to Arizona for health reasons.
Okay.
And that was a long time ago that happened. And so when I hear that he's not maybe on tour, I don't know if that's maybe personal, familial, or health related. I know that a long time ago when we were younger, he moved to Arizona about, health related, things. So,
well, I agree with you 100%.
These dudes not young, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you 100% in the fact that, him coming out there almost as a prop wouldn't have been a great look for him and his legacy, because, again, he needs to be showcased as well. And I don't know if it's in a versus format or whatever, or if it's some unplugged type thing, like what they did with Rakim's Paid in Full, maybe 5-6 years ago or whatnot, when he got back by the Roots. Might have been longer than that, but yeah, he needs his props. Again, I don't know how to feel about the fact that KRS pointed out that they they invited him and he declined. I don't know if he was saying that just because he knew that people would ask. Maybe that's where that was coming from, but I guess that could have been done in a better way.
Hey, Mike, I got something for you. You want to know somebody who respects Eminem and Eminem's rhyme style? Kool G Rap, and he said it on record and talked about Eminem and Eminem's rhyme style on record and respecting it. Just giving you something to go.
I was thinking about something along those lines the other day. I was listening to Paid in Full and I was listening to The Rhyme Goes On. And, that whole I am whatever say I am, line came from the Rakim record. And I'm like, other than the fact that Rakim was on Aftermath at the time, of course Rakim's going to give Eminem props. He's getting paid off of that record.
But Kool G Rap don't have no reason to do it.
No, I'm just saying. I was telling you.
You always try. See, you always got some sort of dissent. Some sort of dissent. Just like somebody like Kool G Rap happens to think Eminem can rhyme his ass off.
Well, I want to see the interview.
I want to see. I'm gonna go find the clip because it was like from one of those like hip hop documentaries, and like somebody had shot me the link. But G Rap is sitting in the talking about like M style. I think he talked about Nas a little bit too.
Well, see, my thing is, and maybe I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was one of those rap documentaries they were talking about technique. But with the Eminem conversation, it normally comes across where it's like an interviewer, like a Vlad or something, will ask somebody about Eminem, and it's like, what's the nigga supposed to say? They'd be like, if you're sitting in the chair and the interviewer's like, so what do you think about Eminem? You're supposed to say.
But I mean, Mike, this is Kool G Rap talking. This is a tactician on the mic of the highest order. And when I mean of the highest order, I'm talking about word play, words chosen, and how to flip the words. Nobody better than Kool G Rap.
Well, you know what? I would give him a follow-up question and be like, so what Eminem songs is you bumping, Kool G Rap, for real? Hey, really? I mean, I feel you. Like, the nigga got rhyme schemes and shit, but are you jumping in your whip? You know what I'm saying? While you listening to Mobb Deep and you skipping over to the real Slim Shady. I mean, just let me know.
Kool G Rap's not showing up to get a verse. Kool G Rap's going to do a verses. Other than that, he's not showing.
I think Kool G Rap has been very consistent, too.
Like Channel Live, Das FX, Craig G, Master Ace, Roxanne, like all respect and props due to them. They not Kool G Rap.
Oh, no. They know that.
Everybody know that. Even kind of asking him to show up is kind of like asking to get cursed out. You know what I'm saying?
I think, I don't know this for a fact. I think I heard somebody was saying, and maybe somebody in the chat can confirm this. They were saying that Rakim was actually in the building. Was that true?
That wouldn't be surprising.
I'm sorry, man. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but we should have had.
And here's the thing too, and here's what I want to say about Kane. The main reason that the Kane Rakim thing probably didn't happen is because of what Kane can do live with his records that sound just like the studio version that Rakim can't do. Like, can Rakim do Follow the Leader live the way that we want to hear it live from beginning to end?
Eric Jackson says, I don't mean to cut you off, but it's...
No, go ahead. No, I'm done.
He said, Eminem is hard. Y'all racist. Come on, man.
First of all...
No. That's directed towards me. You can chill on that. You've been giving him props. I said nothing about him being white at all. I you know what, Eric Jackson, I know you might be trolling. Tell me how I'm racist when it comes to Eminem's catalog.
I just brought up Kool G Rap giving Eminem props. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry, man. If me not liking the real Slim Shady, I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady, makes me racist, I don't really understand. It's just a whack-ass song. I mean, it is what it is.
It makes you shady sometimes, but not racist, Mike.
We talking about music, man. The songs are whack. I was listening to Scary Movie yesterday morning. I like the one man on the planet that could jump off of the Grand Canyon, hop out of the Grand Dam, and land at a handstand. He changed his style. He did. Like, after Eminem got away from that whole role model style and role model flow, the Slim Shady LP, I was I was less interested. And then now, since he sounds like a grumpy old man, I'm really not interested. The Eminem show was the last time I was interested in some Eminem records. And I think I'm a Soldier is one of my favorite Eminem records. I think Lose Yourself is probably his best record. But you can't sit here and tell me that We Made You is fire or something. You can't tell me I'm Not Afraid is fire. Come on, man. Let's just be real. And I'm a Jay fan too, and I went hard on Jay last week for not having a solo hit record since 2009. So I'm really not going to hold no punches on Slim Shady for not having a dope album since 2002. We're talking 20 years, man. 20 fucking years. Come on, of subpar material. It's what it is. It's what it is. Donnell Lee says, M. Ben submit. And it ain't because he's white either. I want to clear that up too. Because I fucked with Mac Miller and what Mac Miller was doing on the mic. I thought Mac Miller was dope. And I think that even when we were talking about groups last episode, Beastie Boys are the shit. Beastie Boys on some other shit.
They do be on some other shit.
I fuck with the Beastie Boys. And Paul's Boutique is brilliant. Doesn't get mentioned enough.
So Kool G Rap probably always felt like he played second fiddle on the Symphony. He wasn't about to show up and play second fiddle last night too.
I feel you.
Because Kool G Rap's verse on the Symphony is just as good as Kane's. Kane just has the punchline.
I mean, it's a huge debate. Like, you know, I think lyrically, Kool G Rap's verse is better. I think that Kane's execution was a little bit better.
The splice. I get nice, and I'm twice as horrifying as Vincent Price. Yeah.